My name is Jim Freund, and this video is about the senior citizen sing-alongs that I've been conducting on Manhattan's Upper West Side over the past 2 decades. At a forum several years ago, I discussed how this got started. After 35 years of active legal practice, I had retired at the end of 1996 to pursue other interests, and playing the piano was foremost on my mind.
I did it not just to get out of the law. I wanted to do things, and one of the things that I really wanted to do was music. And I had always been playing as a lawyer, but not, really. I never had time. I'd get home at, late at night, play for 5 minutes. It just wasn't great. So I formed a trio, and we got a couple of gigs around town, and I really didn't enjoy it. I was playing a great cocktail lounge at the Hotel Lombardi, terrific place, and I'm playing, and everybody's drinking and eating, and there was no contact. I wasn't getting the contact through music that I was hoping to get. And then one day, around Christmas time of that first year I was out, I walked past Hamilton Senior Center, and I never thought about doing anything like that. And I walked in, I said, would you, because I'd always play carols at Christmas time, would you like somebody to come in and play some carols at Christmas time? They said yes. And that was 15, 16 years ago, and I've been going there once a week ever since, not just to play carols, but to play. And we've got a wonderful group there that now numbers 40, 45 people.
But it didn't start out that way. Here's the way our modest beginnings looked at Hamilton Senior Center in the late 90s. In 2000, I added sessions at Goddard Riverside Senior Center on 88th Street and Columbus Avenue. And in 2012, JASA Senior Center on West 76th Street joined the array. The songs we seniors sing are mostly standards and show tunes from the middle decades of the 20th century. I provide participants with lyric sheets, although many already know the words to the more familiar melodies. Along the way, we've recorded 2 group albums by the combined Hamilton and Goddard choruses. The first featured songs of the World War I years. The second consisted of songs from my college years, 1952 to 1956, which I distributed to my Princeton classmates at our 50th reunion. At Goddard, which has a number of Spanish-speaking seniors, we make a point of including songs with both Spanish and English lyrics. What has evolved over the years is that numerous individuals want to sing solos, something we're delighted to accommodate. They go first, and when they finish, the whole group launches into the song.
Down by the Swanee, up from north, we'll see me no more. When I go to that Swanee shore, your turn, Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I think the world to me, among the folks
The musical accompaniment for all this is basically my piano. At times, though, I've received some rhythmic assistance. And on occasion, we've entertained an instrumentalist. We encourage dance. Years back, Judy was our first to take the floor on a regular basis. Then came Terry, who's still with us. And then there was the day that Annie surprised us with a hula. And nowadays, Vicky captures our interest, giving meaning to lyrics such as, "I keep wishing I were somewhere else," or "I've got you under my skin." Sometimes we manage to get the whole group up on its feet. Then there are the delightful couples. Rhoda and Don are our perennials. One day, Lou and Herb from Hamilton joined us at Goddard and were so impressed with the Spanish chorus that they rose up out of their seats. Just watch. And then the women took over. But Lou wasn't through showing his appreciation. Now I want to briefly introduce you to some of the soloists who have helped make these sing-alongs so memorable. Let's start out with Betty, one of the longtime leaders of the Goddard group, who could still put over a song in her 90s. For a really distinctive chanteuse style, there's no one like Bobo from Goddard.
You're ring! Oh man, the fleet that you ran! Your feet's too big! And she calls your feet too big! I really don't like you! Your feet's too big! I hate you because your feet's too big!
Ed is one of the prime movers at JASA.
If you swallow your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining.
Can you hear the high soprano voice in the background? That was Ruthie, who I've since coaxed into singing solos on a regular basis. On occasion, JASA also boasts some formidable voices. But the largest number of soloists are at Hamilton, where I play for over an hour every week on Tuesday at 1 p.m. I'm at Goddard and Jassa once or twice a month. Let's begin with Norma, who was at Hamilton when I began and is still there today, the heart and soul of the group. The tone she brings to a ballad is so pure and true that it tugs at your heartstrings, and persuaded me back in 2000 to make an album with her that I still cherish. Michael is one of our most recent stalwarts.
I know I will never stop to smile again until I smile at you.
Although Lydia also has a way with a ballad, her principal contribution has been to provide us with a spiritual element, leading the group in singing a weekly hymn.
Everybody on one.
Connie supplies an occasional real-world moment that could be deemed political, as in her version of Union Maid.
Always stood her ground. Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union. Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the Union. I'm sticking to the Union till the day I die.
Yachi comes to all three of the venues and seldom misses a session.
Before you go, these moments we began.
Sometimes seniors pair up for impromptu duets, as Annie and Barb do here.
Send me the warmth of a secret smile. Show me you haven't forgot. For now and forever, and always and ever, little things in our
And how about Don and Alan?
Next year if you're a man at home.
Don has long played a leading role at Hamilton and is one of our most entertaining soloists.
Everybody say, I can't go on, no, no, no. Everything I had is gone. Starting since June, I got an
number of our participants join in at 2 or even all 3 of the venues. Patty, for instance, has recently stepped up to solo at each location. Here's one of her favorites from The King and I.
How you look in the glow of evening. I have dreamed and enjoyed the view. In these dreams I love you so that now I think I know what it's like to be loved by you. I will be loved by you.
And here, Patty teams up with singer-dancer Vicky. And watch the assist they're getting from that stray hand in the foreground.
I can tell, just you wait.
Here we go, the star. I talk about it.
Mary has long been one of our main soloists. She can belt out a ballad a la Ethel Merman, but on this day, she decided to play the veteran stripper advising the young Gypsy Rose Lee.
You can pull all the stops out till they call the cops out. Wind your behind till you're bent. But you gotta get a gimmick if you wanna get ahead. You can sacrifice your sacro, working in the back row, bump in the dump.
One of the finest voices we heard belonged to Nita from the Philippines.
I only began to dance with me. I could have danced.
One of the most moving moments occurred in 2009. A senior woman with a beautiful voice named Terry Saunders briefly joined our Hamilton chorus. I discovered that many years previously, Terry had played the role of Lady Tiang, the king's first wife, in the 1956 film version of The King and I. Her big song was one of Rodgers and Hammerstein's finest, Something Wonderful, which she sang to Deborah Carr as Anna, begging her to stay in Siam. Terry, who wasn't well at the time, was reluctant to stand up in front of the Hamilton group, but I prevailed upon her to sing Something Wonderful just one more time, over 50 years after she had sung it in the movie. She did, and quite dramatically.
He will not always say what you would have him say, but now and then he'll say something wonderful. The thoughtless things he'll do will hurt and worry you. Then all at once he'll do something wonderful. He has 1,000 dreams that won't come true. You know that he believes in them, and that's enough for you. You'll always go along, defend him when he's wrong, and tell him when he's strong. He's wonderful. He'll always need your love, and so you'll get your love. A man who needs your love.
Terry had written me a lovely note saying how much she enjoyed the sing-alongs and telling me that your enthusiasm and passion for the music have brought true joy to my life. But shortly thereafter, Terry disappeared, and we were never able to get her back for a Hamilton sing-along. We sing about mamas on Mother's Day, papas on Father's Day, and lovers on Valentine's Day. We have special seasonal tributes, and we never forget to salute St. Patrick's Day in all its Irish glory. As you can hear, there's a good deal of emphasis on our favorite anthem from the old sod, Danny Boy. Just listen to Lou, who was our favorite Italian baritone, in his Gaelic mode. And I can't resist getting in my licks on the harmonica. Although English is our first language, we also encourage other tongues.
Una tarde partí hacia extraña nación, pues lo quiso el destino. Pero mi corazón se quedó en el mar, en mi viejo San Juan.
Il meglio wie sich der und sind so schlafen alle der
Alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat.
El benedictus brutus ventres tu, Gesù.
I have great affection for the Spanish language chorus that performs regularly at Goddard. And I was delighted the day that the Goddard Spanish chorus paid a special visit to Hamilton. After my wife Barbara and I went on a 2007 African photographic safari, we had a showing at Goddard Riverside of my enlarged pictures.
Exhibition of South Africa.
After I gave a little talk on the experience, we ended up in a song fest featuring Lou singing, appropriately, the Lions Anthem. I'm proud of that World War I album we recorded. Disc, plus liner notes, plus a booklet of lyrics to sing along with the group. By the way, that's my mom at 96 in the left foreground. Mom recalled vividly going out with her brother onto the rear fire escape of their apartment and banging pots and pans together to celebrate the 1918 armistice that ended the war. Listen to how the group responded to my instructions.
There's two notes again. Just like I was doing the introduction. Then the second time through, when the moon shines over the cowshed. Now we slow it down. I'll be waiting at the kitchen door. Okay, we'll try it.
Now let's do it in the correct.
Katie, beautiful lady, you're the only good girl that I adore. When the moon shines over the cowshed, I'll be waiting at the kitchen door. We hit it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay.
A few years ago, I decided to ask some of the participants how they felt about the whole sing-along experience.
But you're regular, you're here every week.
I'm here all the time because the program is good. Being here with people that you like and do the things that you enjoy. That's all it's all about.
Such a wonderful opportunity for me to say how I appreciate and thank Jim. He's one of the, I wish more, but not so many kind and generous and ever-giving person. He's so good to all of us, and his talent, his genius, his sharing with us. We go home, spread it somewhere. There you go. Thank you so much.
Are you enjoying the sing-alongs?
I love it. I love it, especially because you're here and you make it so pleasant. Even though I don't have a voice.
Millie, you and Betty have been the leaders of this group as far as I've been here, and you're certainly the leader of the Spanish-speaking group. Are you enjoying what we do? Is this fun? Is this good for you? What do you think?
This is my home, away from home. I love it. You keep coming. And I try to sing because I love to sing.
Never miss it.
Never. I love to sing. I love to sing. I sing in my church and church. I love to sing everywhere. But I love to sing and I love it. Okay. He's a nice person, very nice person.
Jim, you've added a new dimension for my self-expression. And you, and in my maturity, you are a sheer joy to be with. Because you're so enthusiastic, you're so vibrant, and it infuses the money my ability to express myself.
And then you're so vibrant, this gets everybody else excited.
Well, that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, we're working together. You and I are working together here.
What?
We're working together, you and I.
On the anniversary of 9/11 this year, I distributed lyric sheets of America's most patriotic anthems, which both the Hamilton and Goddard choruses performed with great gusto. Goddard celebrates Peace Day each year. On one memorable occasion, we melded our chorus and the kids from Goddard Daycare. That was the rehearsal. Now let's see how they made out at the main event. Here are just the seniors singing at two other Peace Day events.
So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day.
Several times a year, I take a group from Hamilton up to the Manhattan Division of Jewish Home Life Care on West 106th Street to entertain the residents and encourage them to join in the sing-along.
By the winter, under an August moon, burning around, you'd be so nice, you'd be paradise to come home to.
Members of my family, as well as good friends, have joined in our sing-alongs from time to time. That's my wife Barbara standing at the back of the room. And here she is, passing out lyric sheets. My mother, Marcy Freund, joined us on a number of occasions. Here she is, still very much with it, at 101.
Requested from me that she be permitted to sing you a song. A song that's been very much on her mind lately. So, Mom,
Okay.
all you.
I've fallen in love recently with a song that has a message so appropriate for our times that it should be heard everywhere, from the radio, from the television, and in our homes. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. No, not just for some, oh, but just for everyone.
This is my granddaughter, Delilah, when she was 8.
Life is a beautiful thing.
A beautiful thing.
As long as I hold that string.
Holding that string.
I'd be a silly so-and-so.
Silly so-and-so.
If I should ever let you go.
Ever let you go. Life is a beautiful thing.
A beautiful thing.
As long as I hold the string.
Hold that string.
I'm really silly so-and-so.
Silly, silly so-and-so.
If I should ever let go.
Let you go. I want the world on that string. Sing on a rainbow. Tie the string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love.
And here's Delilah's dad, my son Tom.
In a couple of days they're gonna take me away, but the place let the story leak. And the radical breeze come to get me released. It's all in the cover of Newsweek. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye, Rosie. Queen of the road. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
I didn't know it was going to be a duet.
On occasion, I've been known to sing solo on a favorite tune like Blues in the Night or South of the Border. One day, when my friend Annette Sanders was visiting, I did sing a Bob Dylan song that, with each passing year, I've come to consider my anthem, Forever Young.
May your hands always be busy. This is the line I like. May your feet always be swift. May you have a firm foundation, and the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay. All of you. Forever young.
Friends of mine show up from time to time, like Joan in the red dress. And Jean and Barbara in the back row. Tanya, who Barbara and I met at a spa in Mexico, came all the way from Australia.
As he
Waiting for you, come
walk, sing Matilda with me. Walk, sing Matilda. Walk, sing Matilda.
Dick hails from Westchester.
Remember spring, all the joy that love can bring. I will be remembering the shadow of your smile.
My frequent collaborator on albums, Annette Sanders, a true professional, has joined us on several occasions, including lending her talents to the World War I recording.
my honey fly blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now
everybody.
In 2011, Annette and I made an album called Accentuate the Positive, which featured 52 buoyant songs, one a week, to lift everyone's spirits throughout the year. I distributed copies of the album to the seniors, as I do all my albums, and we frequently sing these upbeat melodies to keep our thoughts on an optimistic plane.
Jonah in the well, Noah in the ark. What did they do? Just when everything seemed so
In 2012, my friend LaTanya Hall, a fine professional songstress, came to Hamilton.
Mischievous. I
I'd act up sometimes, and my grandmother always used to shake her finger. She had arthritis, so her hands were very gnarled. She'd shake that crooked finger at me, and she would say, "Miss Lady, you better straighten that and fly right." She'd walk away having this chair.
Buzzy took the monkey for a ride in the air. Monkey thought that everything was on the square. Buzzy tried to throw the monkey off his back. Monkey held on tight and hollered, "Listen, Jack, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Move down, but don't you blow your top. Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them, then be away. Or would you leave me?
Each December, a week or two before Christmas, members of the Goddard Chorus don red choir robes, and we walk through the halls of the Goddard Riverside Residence Building, singing carols and seasonal popular songs, bringing good cheer to those behind those closed doors. I supply the musical accompaniment on my melodica. Since there are rooms on 8 or so stories, we use the stairs to go from floor to floor. Feliz Navidad is one of our favorites for the large number of Spanish-speaking residents. We end up in Goddard's main quarters and serenade those gathered for lunch. At Hamilton, we sing both carols and seasonal songs during December.
Silver bell, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Everybody, city sidewalks.
His mom, who was about to celebrate her 101st birthday on December 26, 2008.
May all your Christmases be white.
This is my niece, Kate, assisted by my granddaughter, Delilah. The most requested carol of the season is Silent Night. At Goddard, we always include the Spanish version. At Hamilton, we've been known to include the Chinese text. Here, in English, are three of our strongest voices, Lou, Rita, and Mary, on this most heartfelt of all carols. In 2011, puppeteer Carol Sterling put on a fine interactive performance for Hanukkah at both Hamilton and Goddard.
That's the holiday where I led the Jewish people in their fight against the wicked king who wanted...
The children from Goddard's daycare center were an appreciative audience. There's one sad aspect to the sing-alongs. which is that a number of our seniors inevitably pass away. Sometimes they simply fail to show up for an extended period, and you fear the worst. At other times they keep coming, even as their health declines. Martin Samstead was in this latter group at Goddard. When we first met him, he was a vigorous performer.
My baby, my heart and soul, but like eyes of a hate never gone old. She's my sweet thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm her little lover boy.
And even as his health declined in recent months, he kept giving us pleasure in his performances and leading us in song.
How I'm yearning to mingle with the old time one. Give my regards to old Broadway and tell them I'll be there ere long.
Everybody to Broadway. 40 seconds. I will submit.
His last performance, shortly before he passed away, was at JASA, where he led us off on a program of Irish songs to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. He could barely stand and knew the end was near, but he gave it his all, a true inspiration. One of the seniors we miss most at Hamilton is Lou DeVito. When Lou passed away, we felt so bad that I made a testimonial DVD about him for his family and his sing-along colleagues. Lou had a special way with the ladies. Here, the lady in question is my centenarian mother. I also made a video when Hamilton's Nat Schwartz passed away. He had been in the group from the start and had recently celebrated his 100th birthday with us. Here are a few excerpts.
In the years that I've been coming here, and that's longer than the time that you were here.
I think that's right. You were here when I got here?
Yeah, I found out this. You don't have to be a singer to sing here. I'm not a singer, not by a long shot. And a lot of people that sing very well here, but I found out it's a lot of fun, that's what it is. Yeah. You enjoy it, you know. Is there a chance that you can, then please say you do, baby.
Say it and make. Oh, say it and make
My craziest dream come true.
Or it's close to now. How about, let's give him a little happy birthday here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Shortly thereafter, New York City officially recognized Nat's achievement.
A lifelong New Yorker.
Gail Brewer, a New York City council member, presided over the occasion.
He began pursuing his musical interests at the age of 9.
The best thing about reaching this point is the friends that you meet. And I've met a host of them right here in this building. And I've met some people that are extraordinary.
Well, thank you, Nat.
And here's Nat singing what has proved to be one of our enduring anthems, Young at Heart.
And if you should survive to 105, got all you derive out of being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young.
But of all the seniors, my strongest feelings go out to Goddard's Bernice Silver. She's still very much alive at 102 and the subject of another of my DVDs. Here's Bernice in 2010 when she was in her late 90s. Watch this little salute to the Charleston coming up.
Now if you run into 5'2", covered in diamond rings, bet your life it is.
In 2012, I went over to Bernice's apartment house where she was still living and functioning independently. Usually she made her way over to Goddard on her own, several buses and a lot of walking. Today, however, I was picking her up because today we were celebrating her 99th birthday.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah. The 99th birthday. Oh my God. What a woman. Come on.
98, 90 feels very much like 98, 97. I'm not a day older. But I'll tell you, a lot of that I contribute to my trying to be positive about life. We only live so many years. Enjoy it. Keep healthy. Don't put poison in our bodies. Enjoy life and enjoy people around you.
Yeah.
She gave me the name.
No, but I give her one more thing. Bernice, as a professional, is a professional puppeteer. And still is very active in the puppeteering associations, and still does it, right? You're still working at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not for money.
Not for money. All pro bono now. That's it. Tiptoe.
Now watch how Bernice balances herself between the back of a chair and her cane to do her leg kicks. That day I took Bernice across the street for an al fresco birthday lunch, and I can report that she devoured every morsel of the food she ordered. That next winter, Bernice had a nasty fall on the ice, suffered a fracture, and was incapacitated for several months. But when her 100th birthday rolled around, she didn't let her ailments keep her down. I picked her up that day in her wheelchair.
Celebrating our 100th birthday. Good to see you.
100th birthday.
That's great.
Hi.
Her friends had all signed a lovely birthday card to her.
Same sweater.
How beautiful.
More of us will sign it.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Oh, look at this.
Wow. Oh, isn't this beautiful?
Yeah.
Bernie,
But Bernice wasn't going to just be a spectator on her birthday. She wanted to entertain. And more than that, to get everyone to join in.
And everybody can sing. Katie, I'm Katie, and then number lady, and Katie the kangaroo. Oh, Katie, Katie, Katie the kangaroo.
I then took Bernice and several of her friends out to a birthday lunch across the street. Unfortunately, the next year, a serious condition developed in Bernice's right leg, and the lower portion had to be amputated. But even this didn't daunt her, and here she was, complete with her new prosthetic limb. And then, as her 102nd birthday approached, Bernice was ready to return to the Goddard sing-along. In her haste to make the trip, Bernice forgot to attach the prosthetic.
Welcome back, Bernice, with a picture. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hey, how about this lady?
Hello, my darling. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. How are you, Millie? Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
And I want you to dance for me, so I can tell baby.
And dance she did, from her wheelchair, with what remained of her right leg keeping time to the beat.
What did they do? Just when everything looked so dark.
Bernice, this is from all of us. Welcome back. So welcome back. Welcome back.
Gorgeous.
102. You have the lyrics?
And here's the classic World War I song that Bernice actually listened to as a small child.
stay right there. Go. Now go up. 5.
But Bernice wanted to sing for us one of the songs that she had written.
Just wrote a song for the environment, and I dedicated it to Pete Seeger, that great, one of the great folk singers, who has recently passed away. And I'll sing that one.
Great.
He sang rivers, he sang of seas, and all the strange things in his dreams, and the peculiar happenings in his glimmering sea. He sang of octopi that cry, because their tentacles will multiply. One grows short, the other one grows long. He sang of crabs that are growing crabbier, and the fish that are growing shabbier. And that's the very reason for the song. So, dear friends, take my advice. Do think once, do think twice before you throw the plastic in the sea. It won't hurt you, it won't hurt me, but sure will cause some misery to Brother Dolphin in his glimmering sea. Woo!
Now here's the line for Bernice. And if you should survive to 105, she will.
My mother did survive to 105, and the two of us sang this song together every week from her 100th birthday on. I'm going to close now with a brief, unforgettable moment when Norma and Lou, and then the whole group, lifted our spirits, as I hope this video tribute has lifted yours.